A guy is selling noodles on the street, but each bowl costs a whopping $999. Everyone thinks he's lost his mind trying to make money, but this old man really wants to give it a try. The guy emphasizes the price is clearly marked. The old man says as long as he can eat it, he'll pay whatever it costs. The guy immediately makes a bowl of noodles for the old man. The moment the old man lifts the lid, he instantly feels energized. Soon, he finishes the noodles and suddenly feels 20 years younger. Turns out, the guy used to be a top chef, but 5 years ago, when he planned to retire from the chef competition, he passed his premium cooking tools to his talented and virtuous apprentice. This made his senior apprentice jealous. The senior apprentice caught him off guard and attacked him, then dumped him in the wilderness. But surprisingly, the guy survived. Now, several tycoons are willing to pay big money for his comeback. So, the guy decides to get his cooking tools back and reclaim his title as top chef. The guy hears that the grand prize of a cooking competition is exactly the cooking tool he's looking for. He enters the competition without hesitation. However, contestants have to bring their own ingredients, and the broke guy only brings a head of cabbage. Then, he borrows a pearl from a lady's necklace. Everyone at the scene laughs at him for being a show-off. When the food critic tastes the dishes made by all the contestants, he actually skips the guy's dish. Then he's about to announce the results directly. This ticks off the guy, and he calls the competition unfair. Only then does the food critic reluctantly go over to taste it. His opponent mocks the guy for embarrassing himself. But unexpectedly, the food critic takes one bite, then another. The next second, the food critic praises how delicious it is and says he feels 10 years younger. In the end, the guy wins the competition's grand prize. But when the box opens, the so-called grand prize is actually a rusty kitchen knife. His opponent mocks the guy, "I wouldn't even want this knife if you gave it to me for free." But in the next moment, the guy swings it hard, a giant dragon soars into the sky, and the knife instantly becomes brand new.